Tēnā koutou e te whānau, ngā mema o te Hāhi Weteriana o Aotearoa. New Year's greetings to you all, wherever you are, throughout the motu, throughout the country. Trudy and I here today, this morning, coming to you from Ōtautahi Christchurch. It's wonderful to have this opportunity to connect with you this early in the year. We can come to you knowing that the whole of the country is now under the red traffic light. And so we wanted to talk a bit about what this means for us as church together. One of the important things it does mean for us is that we need to be as prepared as possible to operate under this particular light. And so you will recall that in the last 2 years, we've been continually communicating with you about our own preparation as church and what this means for us as members. And so, Trudy, what information would you share with us at this point?
There's a lot of information on the media at the moment about being prepared. So that's not really the area that I'd like to talk about. There's just two areas. One is we're going to end up in a lot of complex social situations. I was at a funeral earlier this week and I was being hugged by people I was unprepared for. Didn't know how I felt about it myself. And I think particularly in those situations where everybody is upset and grieving, we need to be prepared about what we're okay with. And go to those situations going, I'm either prepared to hug people or I'm not prepared to hug people. We continue encouraging people to be vaccinated and to get your booster as soon as possible. But one other practical thing I think would be useful for people is to have a buddy, so that if you're unwell, you've got a buddy outside of your household bubble who may do your grocery shopping or who may be your point of contact, because we need those outside people to talk to help us. If we can't do our own running around on our chores, perhaps they'll be able to do it for us as well. So I'd encourage everyone to organise themselves a buddy.
Thanks, Trudy. You know, that's really important. I mean, for myself personally, I've got my vaccine pass, I've had my booster shots, I've done all my shopping at home so that if I do have to self-isolate, I'm all ready to go. But I hadn't thought about that buddy. And it's so important that whether you're living alone or whether you're living with whānau, you actually have the conversation and you talk about what is it we need to get through these next few days, weeks and months ahead of us. And that's our encouragement to you, the membership, is to have those conversations and to ensure that you are as prepared as possible. This year is huge for us, whānau. This is 2022, the year in which we celebrate 200 years of Methodism in Aotearoa, New Zealand. And so we need everyone healthy and whole in order to walk this hikoi, accompany each other on this journey as we go through this year of celebration. So that's what I would leave you with. Be prepared, be healthy and be whole. And together we've got this and we're walking together and we look forward to what's ahead of us in this year. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you again. Kia ora.
Kia ora.